I am not done yet with 2022. I'm gonna milk this cow like there's no tomorrow because there's one more video topic left, and then from this point on, I promise I'm gonna move on to greener pastures. But right now, we have to talk about the best 3-track runs of the past year. A perfect 3-track run is just one of life's greatest joys, just like drinking hot chocolate on a cold winter day. It just brings you true joy in your heart. And I want to rank the top 10 best 3-track runs of 2022. No monkey business. Let's get started right away. I do have some honorable mentions here. We got The Weeknd, Dawn FM, the track run from
How Do I Make You Love Me
to Take My Breath to Sacrifice, The Forever Story, Cody Blue 31 to System M would be definitely on the list. However, I don't think Brighten Them is just as strong as the other two. And then Freddie Gibbs, Soul Sold Separately. I chose Gold Rings, Grandma Stove and CIA, Lil Uzi Vert's EP, Red and White. I chose the 3 songs I Know, Flex Up, and Hitting My Shoulder. Some of my favorite trap bangers of the year, but did not make the list. And also I want to mention 3-track runs that were ruined by that one song. We have I Never Liked You by Future, 7:12 p.m. to Keep It Burnin' is almost a great run, except that middle track, I'm That Feller, is just not very good. Also Jack Harlow's Come Home The Kids Miss You. Actually, the last 2 tracks, Nail Tech and State Fair, are actually great songs. However, Poison is just absolute dog shit. And then finally, Drake, honestly never mind. I actually love Overdrive and Downhill. However, Tie That Binds is just extremely lacking in that same energy and quality. Number 10 is Joey Badass with the final 3 tracks on 2000. Head High is more low-key, but still emotionally potent. And speaking of emotional, Survivor's Guilt is a beautiful, tear-inducing tribute to Capital Steez. And the final track, Written in the Stars, just closes out the album with an uplifting and thankful vibe that personally I just can't get enough of. Number 9, we have Saba with Few Good Things. I chose the 3 tracks. This might be the most underrated run of the whole year. Make Believe is this exceptionally pretty song. 2012 is this nostalgic, deep cut about old friendships and innocent times. And the final track, Few Good Things, just ties the whole album together with thoughtful verses from both Saba and Black Thought. Number 8, it was quite tough choosing a 3-track run from Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, but ultimately I went with the last 3, which so far is a running theme on this list. Mr. Morale is this futuristic, hard-hitting banger that deserves to be in Black Panther 3. The honest vulnerability on Mother I Sober is sobering, and Mirror has an incredibly relatable message behind it. Number 7, Nas, King's Disease 3, Legit, Thun, and then Michael and Quincy. Personally, it's the easiest, breeziest 3-track run to listen to on this entire list. Nas is just spitting delectable bar after bar on top of Hit Boy's magnificent modern production. Number 6, God Don't Make Mistakes by Conway the Machine. I have to say, these 3 songs back to back really makes you appreciate the emotion and quality behind this man's music. Stressed is one of the most heartbreaking stories of the year. So Much More is a beautiful inspiration, and Chanel Pearls is gorgeous. Even Conway said himself it's his favorite song from that album. Number 5, Denzel Curry, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future. Melt Session Number 1 is a perfect intro track with a lot of thoughtful bars and a redemptive vibe to it. Walkin' is the epic crown jewel of the album, and even though I don't love Worst Comes to Worst as much as the other 2, it's still a fantastic continuation of the previous song that still has this vintage, futuristic vibe to it. And then number 4, Drizzy Drake, Champagne Poppy, Her Loss. We got the more melodic and lavish Pussy and Millions. Then we're blessed with a straight up hard-hitting, multi-faceted banger with Broke Boys. And then Middle of the Ocean has this beautiful production with some of Drake's best bars in years. Number 3, Metro Boomin, Heroes and Villains. Individually, these songs aren't the best songs of the year, but when you put them together, it's like the Avengers. You unlock that part of your brain that makes you feel transcendent joy. All I'll say is that transition from On Time to Superhero is godly. It's unreal. It's transcendent. Number 2, I have Black Thought and Danger Mouse with Because, Belize, and Aquamarine off of their album Cheat Codes. We got that colorful, passionate posse cut with Because, vintage old school throwback with Belize featuring the one and only MF Doom, and then we get Black Thought just flexing his massive prowess as a rapper on the extravagant Aquamarine. It's a near flawless run, but it's not number 1, and that has to go to Pusha T with Let the Smokers Shine the Coops, Dreaming of the Past, and Neck and Wrist on his album It's Almost Dry. When it comes to quality bars, exuberant production, and pure entertainment value, this is the best 3-track run of the past year. Bouncy Pharrell beat on Let the Smokers Shine the Coops, my favorite song of the year with I was dreaming of the past. And then Neck and Wrist is extremely underrated. That Jay-Z verse has some top tier lyricism. Just from a pure personal standpoint, this is my favorite 3-track run. The one on Cheat Codes might be technically better, I guess, but enjoyability wise, overall, I have to give it to Pusha T with these 3 songs here, the best 3-track run of 2022. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What is your favorite 3-track run? Thank you for watching another juicy Korean Einstein video. Hope you enjoyed my finger pointing towards the camera. Love you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.